As I contemplated my remarks for today and thought about myself and what do I say to a room full of smart, educated, successful people, that it wouldn't be a waste of their time, that they have diverse breeding philosophies, different management styles. They represent herds from 50 cow Amish herds in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, to 50,000 cow dairies in the desert Southwest. It's not really an easy assignment. I remember being told by a teacher back in high school many years ago that if ever in question on how to structure a speech, the Gettysburg Address is a good model to follow. Growing up 2 hours from the Gettysburg battlefield, most every student was required to memorize the Gettysburg Address forwards and backwards. President Lincoln's eloquent, short, and memorable words in November of 1863. So I thought I'd give it a shot. 60 and nearly 7 years ago, our forefathers brought forth on this continent a new association, conceived by an idea and a plan to develop a Holstein cow, and dedicated to the well-being of all who cherished her. From the past will come the future. At that historic meeting of Holstein breeders 139 years ago in Iowa City, Iowa, there was a vision and a determination that remains relevant today. Nearly 23 million registrations later, hundreds of thousands of members, both adult and junior. A Holstein breed that has certainly surpassed all expectations for production and conformation. Our time-tested brand is known and accepted around the world as the gold standard. This is our brand, and we all need to be proud of it. Many of you have heard me make the comment, if you're milking cows and producing milk, then Holstein Association USA has the programs and the services that can positively enhance dairymen's bottom lines. I want to briefly mention just a few of the staple services offered by Holstein that each of you deserve credit and recognition for, because you, the members, have made them a success. Of course, our registration and identification is our hallmark. Simply stated, no one does it better. Over the past number of years, your association has registered or identified nearly 500,000 animals annually. These registered and identified animals are in demand and selling at premium prices. The international demand for bred heifers by far outpaces the supply. Coupled with tag sales, this service has played an integral role in the success of our organization. Going forward, we feel confident that accurate and verifiable identification will be essential. Our classification program remains steady in spite of a significant decline in farms. The consistency and the uniformity among our classifiers has never been better, and the information they are providing has never been more valuable, especially when verifying genomic data. While the numbers of animals that we evaluate under the SET program remains disappointing, we will continue to work with the Council on Dairy Cattle Breeding in hopes to reverse this trend. And if there are any classifiers in the room or former classifiers, thank you for what you've done and what you do. Agritech Analytics continues to be a shining star within our association and industry. ATA will continue to offer dairymen first-class service and cutting-edge technology. Thanks to the astute leadership of Tony Allen, ATA has again surpassed the 1 million cow milestone and serves dairymen in 27 states. Marketplace Sires. As many of you are aware, Marketplace Sires was the result of a grassroots suggestion from breeders. To date, 36 bulls from 33 different breeders have been enrolled in the program. Marketplace sires continues to show steady growth, and export sales continue to be favorable. Our motto is by breeders, for breeders, and no restrictions are placed on any bulls. Thank you to all the breeders who have offered bulls and to all that have supported by buying semen. Thanks to Tim Zemba for your expertise in leading this exciting venture. Our communications. The board of directors and management are most excited about our communications team. We all attest to the fact that communication is often key to success in any organization, including our homes and our farms. Our great team, led by Emily Bosch, is truly first class. From our Holstein America productions on RFD TV, social media, The Pulse, and now Holstein Connections, we are communicating our positive message to the dairy world and beyond, and better than ever before. Businessman Warren Buffett attests, the team with the best communication will win. Even if words fail or wires get crossed, belief in one another will be the backup system that keeps everything running. Our governance of this association through the committee structure continues to produce positive results for the members. This grassroots approach to members having a voice and navigating the direction for the future is most impressive. The committee meetings, discussion, they're always passionate and professional. And ultimately, the winner is this association. A sincere thank you to all those serving on association committees. If any of you have an interest in serving on a particular committee or just a committee in general, please share your thoughts with me, a board member, or staff. And speaking of governance, the election for board of directors is an ongoing process. There is really no prerequisite to serving on the board, other than a member in good standing with an unselfish desire to advance the Holstein cow and the association. That basically includes all of you. Serving on the board can be fun. It sure is rewarding. And I've never heard a former board member indicate that they regretted their time on the board. Last year, in 2024, the U.S. produced 226 billion pounds of milk, and the overwhelming majority of that milk flowed through the udders of Holstein cows. Maybe the thing that excites me most about our industry today is the upside potential for dairy products nourishing the world. With 8 billion people on this planet and growing, the health virtues that dairy products bring to the table, the American Medical Association being more for us than against us, and getting good tasting whole milk back in our schools, I have reason to believe there is reason for optimism. A recent study showed that 94% of U.S. households today purchase dairy products on a weekly basis. The space we lost in the dairy case must be reclaimed. But to do that, we as dairymen and dairywomen must be proactive. We have to believe in what we produce. It needs to be cool to drink milk again. The question that I get asked most frequently over the last 6 months is, how is the CEO transition going? Or some form of that question. I can say unequivocally and speak on behalf of the entire board of directors, the transition has thus far been flawless. CEO Lindsay Worden has assumed the role in the most professional and thoughtful manner. Lindsay and her team at Holstein embrace the future, and we are all excited to be part of it. Speaking of the future, I can assure you there will be hurdles. There will be bumps on the road. There will likely be some setbacks. Association finances will continue to be a focal point as dairies continue to exit the business. The practice of beef on dairy erode potential registrations, and the cost of doing business increases. The board and management will continue to pursue industry partnerships to strengthen our position and offer members enhanced services. When the subject of AI comes up among a group of cattle breeders, we naturally think of artificial insemination. Most everyone in this room could give a short dissertation on the subject. It's a household word, and many of us practice it daily. The AI on our doorstep today is artificial intelligence. How many of you would feel comfortable giving a presentation on this subject? You can relax. I'm not going to give you one either. However, what I will say is that AI, artificial intelligence, will impact our industry as much or more than AI, artificial insemination, the one that we're all familiar with, has in the last half century. Think about something for a minute. Think about the breeders that started this association nearly 140 years ago. Do you think the thought ever crossed their mind that someday we would take semen from a bull in New York and inseminate a cow in California, and all in the same day? I'm certain the idea would have been inconceivable. Artificial intelligence is and will continue to revolutionize our daily lives and our dairy industry as well. While the opportunity for artificial intelligence presents on the farms, or with the opportunity that AI, artificial intelligence, presents on our farms and dairies are exciting, and in many instances, it will be profitable, it also will present challenges. Holstein USA is committed to adapt to any technologies that can assist our members on their farms. I encourage you to embrace the advances of artificial intelligence that is relevant and practical to your individual circumstances. While speaking of cutting-edge technology, Dr. Jeffrey Bruley will present to you later today an exciting project that Holstein USA and Western Kentucky University has been working on for some time. I won't spill the beans and share the details, but I do want to acknowledge former CEO John Meyer and Dr. Bruley for their vision and for their forward thinking on bringing this game-changing technology to fruition. Our focus is the future. There's no better way to secure the future than supporting the junior members to assure that every opportunity to achieve their dreams. Another phrase from the Gettysburg Address, it is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. Our vibrant junior association is truly a unique organization by any standards, anywhere around the world. Anyone who walks through the corridors of this convention and can witness the energy, the excitement, and the enthusiasm of these future leaders of tomorrow. We spend considerable time talking about our genetics and our great cows and the nutritious product that she produces, and rightfully so. But maybe our greatest contribution to society is our young people that are shaping their future in remarkable ways. It is for certain that the world will little note nor long remember what I say here today, but it can never forget what the Holstein cow did for the world and how she changed it for the better. We shall never forget that this Holstein Association, under God, of the members, by the members, for the members, shall not perish from this earth. We are a healthy association. We are a diverse association. And we are a financially sound association, and everyone is welcome. Thank you.